I always struggled a bit at university. I thought everything was quite theoretical. So having the ability to apply concepts to practical solutions is really what I got excited about, because I saw a real tangible need. At the time, South Africa was going through the very beginning of our energy crisis. We had load shedding, but no one really knew what load shedding was. Lectures were just being cancelled consistently. There was no communication from Eskom. And the idea that this was going to impact the country in terms of rising electricity costs really was a problem that I thought needed to be solved. I'm Tim Olsen. I'm the founder and CEO of Eldo.
Hi, I'm Mark Milan. I come from Cape Town, South Africa. I'm the Chief Commercial Officer of Eldo Energy. I met my co-founder Tim around 12 years ago, and we shared a common vision around some of the trends that could actually enable a meaningful difference in the just energy transition, as we call it in South Africa. And that's led us to where we are today, which is trying to actually help customers at their pain point, which is understanding their energy use and how they can best optimize the energy use and obtain the best energy mix.
We are a digital utility service provider that helps businesses get access to real-time information around their energy costs and help them optimize the current usage and look for other opportunities to save. I've really found my niche in the software space and building software products that get traction and build meaningful recurring income. Mark, on the other hand, he comes out of the solar project development space, so he understands the renewable technologies, the batteries that are required to rebuild the utility of the future, is really what we see coming together to build this distributed digital utility.
Ladies and gentlemen, team.
Thank you. Hi everyone. As you know, I'm Tim. I'm the CEO and founder of Eldo. We help businesses monitor, manage, and save on their electricity costs. I'd like you to imagine that you're a business and you spend $100,000 a year on electricity. You're faced with constant electricity price increases that you can't control and you can do nothing about, and that really pinches your bottom line. What makes it worse is you can't even manage your energy because there's no transparency, there's no data. The only form of data that you end up getting is when you receive your bill a month later, and it's relatively low value data. And then lastly, unreliable grid supply, constant grid outages, as well as very low customer support. The crazy part is this represents a $100 billion market. And while we at Eldo are setting out to disrupt this market, we're starting out with the most fundamental problems in solving these. We empower businesses to take control back. We provide real-time data access through our smart metering platform that allows businesses access to the energy data like never before. We can integrate across any smart meter within minutes. From there, we provide them the tools, the mobile app, dashboard, and reports that allows them to unleash their energy insights so they can make better decisions. And then lastly, we use this data to allow them to identify opportunities of how they can save money. So an example could be turning lights off that don't need to be on, or procuring alternative energy that is cheaper than the current grid. I just like to point that out again, that is cheaper than the current grid. We live in an incredibly exciting time where renewable energy is more cost effective than what we're currently getting from alternative fossil fuels. Mark and I have the experience and the unique insights to build this business. As you heard in the video, we see the convergence of software and renewable energy infrastructure coming together to really build this. At our previous companies, we've managed over 50,000 smart meter connected customers, processed over $2 billion worth of utility bills, and developed over $300 million worth of renewable projects across Africa. We work with brands like PicknPay across 275 of their stores, helping them get energy insights that unlock 6% savings. We've also helped MTN get cost control back across 6,500 base stations. And today, we're working with Nedbank, where we supply them renewable energy at a cheaper rate, saving them hundreds and thousands of dollars every single year across their business campuses. Our process is super easy. We supply and install smart meter for as little as $80 through our network of trained installers. If you have an existing smart meter, no problem. We can integrate that meter within minutes. Once that meter is online, we charge a platform access fee. That is the fee to get access to our mobile app, dashboards, and reporting systems. And then we use this data to start offering those users the ability to procure cheaper renewable electricity through the push of a button on our platform. And in doing so, we earn a 6% transaction fee for every single kilowatt hour, or, as you guys would know it, an electricity unit sold. We're closing the year with $27,000 MRR across 5,500 connected customers. And we have line of sight to do $60K early next year. We have over $2.2 million worth of demand already qualified from some of our existing customers on our platform looking at procuring cheaper alternative energy. We plan to grow that to $12 million next year, earning a transaction fee. And the best part is that $12 million worth of electricity is annual recurring, and we don't have to fund those renewable power plants. So we as a business can remain asset light and become the platform. The energy revolution has begun. Electricity is becoming smarter, cleaner, and cheaper. At Eldo, it is our mission to accelerate this evolution. And in doing so, we plan to build the distributed utility of the future, servicing millions of customers and making Africa a better place. So join us on our journey to put the power back in your pocket. Thank you.